And hey, hi everyone. Welcome once again to another episode, the final episode of Unpacking. So, when last we left off, our character found someone that she loves and has moved into a new home. So, let's unpack it and get started. Now, immediately, the first thing I noticed was that we have a baby room. And that's just amazing, isn't it? God, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I like that we can hear us going up and down the steps. But yeah, 10 rooms. Oh, let's get started. Now, I know ordinarily we start with the bathroom, but nah. We're starting with the baby room. Oh, a little spelling book. Can we put it... yeah, I guess we'll put it there. And what is... a little toy? Yeah, I think it's safe there. Another little cute little reading book. Wait, is this one of those things that we can hang up? Like, is it safe to put in a bed like this? Because, I mean, these are for the baby to play with, right? I mean, because I know this is a mobile, isn't it? Do you put it here? Or do you put it someplace out of reach? Well, for now, I'll put it there in the crib. Another book? What is this? Let's take a look. Oh, it's a baby shirt. Blocks? Of course, we gotta have blocks. Wait, do they have... is that like a little hat? Yeah, it is. So, it's funny that I'm looking at this hat because right now in my part of the world, it's extremely cold. And to the point where you need really protective clothing, otherwise you risk frostbite. Now, obviously, this doesn't look like it here for this baby, but, you know, snow hats like this make me think about that. I'm happy to be where I am now because I actually have a chance to be happy, to live life by my own rules. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. What's this? Little hand cloth, I'm guessing? Yeah, we definitely need the surge protector, the plug protectors. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, what is... oh, wipes. Baby wipes, I think? I guess we can put those there and have that here. It's a brand new one! Baby gets their own oinker spoinker. Oh. You know, I was not ready for this. I'm gonna get emotional already. A little block. Is that a D? Yeah, that's D. So we're gonna do this. And now we just need A. Bam. Maybe they have to be next to one another. A, B, C, D. Darn. I thought that was going to be an achievement. Little rattle. Pacifier. Ball. We'll put that there and put the ball here. Another book. Let's put this here. And there we go. Put that there. Oh, y'all. All right. So C and what is this? I'm not sure what that is, but we'll put it here with the toys. Actually, I think it should be up here so that the child doesn't like reach for it and knock stuff over. And bump their head, you know what I'm saying? So... oh wow, that's a lot of blocks. Wait. Wait, do they have two babies? Is that what's going on? I'm not sure what that is, but maybe it's a basket for the, is that lotion? I'm not sure. I think it's baby wipes. That is certainly baby wipes, so we're gonna put this here. Oh, right. Got out of the way, you. Thank you. I guess we'll put you here for now, just to get you out of the way. Okay, nice. We got a little oinker, so duck. Is that a goose or a duck? Maybe it's an ostrich? What do you guys think? Another pacifier, so we'll put that here. Just to get out of the way. Oh, that's another shirt. We can put this here. Here. Stuffed bunny. I feel like we're kind of stuffing the toy bin here. Oh, another hat. Another shirt. And another hat. Oh, cute little hat. And another shirt. More blocks. Jeez Louise. Oh. Wait. We're missing... Yep, there we are. So we are missing blocks. Right, baby trash bin. I mean, not for the babies, but like for the baby room. Another block. Jeez Louise, how many blocks do we have? Alright, so let's go ahead and put another pacifier here. We'll put this here. There we go. Yeah, Yeah, I think I like this arrangement. The heavy stuff is out of the way. I'm not certain about this though, but maybe it'll make more sense. For now, Jeez Louise. So let me try messing around with this. So let's put the B here. Let's put C's here. Are we missing an E somewhere? Well, we'll figure it out. But now we'll go to the... let's go to the smaller bathroom first. Oh! Potpourri, yeah. I guess we'll put this here so that you can spray when your stank behind makes a stink. Can we open this? No. Trash can right there. And toilet. Yeah, the easiest room in the house, baby. All right, what's next? Let's do the other bathroom. Oh, wow, look at this. Isn't this a lot modern? I'm not sure what this sink is for. Like, I've seen those in apartments and housing before, but what is the sink for? Like, especially if you have a sink here. I'm guessing this is if you need to hand wash something, you know? Like, maybe you have some sort of shirt or fabric or dress that can't be washed by a machine. All right, we just need our cup. Alright, we have our makeup stuff. You know what? No, we're gonna keep it out. Alright, we found our cup. Alright, there we go. And we have our, what are those? Eyelash curlers, I think they were called. Makeup. More makeup. Makeup is a wonderful thing, by the way. I know I've said this before in other videos, but makeup is really magical, you know? Like, just doing little things to make yourself feel prettier and more, you know, more attractive can do such wonders for your mood. Highly recommend. Now what is... Oh, toenail clipper. We'll put this here. Nah. You know what? Boom. We'll put this here. Little spritzy spritz. Oh, right. Hand wash. So we'll put this here and we'll move this back. Boom. I have no idea what that is, though. Alright, and we have this. And we have more of this, so let's go ahead and put our shampoo up where it needs to be. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. Hold on. Let's, where do we want to put this? No, well, no, that's the closet. Because we want to put our cool, like, other country things in a room. So we'll put this here for now, just to get out of the way. And let's head back up to the bathroom. Rubber duck in the bathtub. I mean, obviously. Bath caddy, is that what that is? I guess we can put it there just to get it out of the way. Little towel. Oh, let me close these so that I have some room to work. Makeup bag we'll put here. Deodorant we can put up here. I'm guessing that's deodorant at least. Large towels in the back, small towels in the front. I'm guessing that's vitamin D pills, right? Let's see. We can put this here. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll put it up here. Band-aids we can leave there. There we go. And we need... yeah, we need this to be like available and open so that we can find it. And we have a trash for here. Actually, let's move it by the toilet. So, boom. Another clipper. So I'm guessing one of these is for toes and one of these is for fingers. Scale. Yeah, I think we can leave that here. There we go. Because I was thinking originally about putting it next to the tub, but I kind of feel like it would get in the way, wouldn't it? Right, and plants. Where are we going to put this? Yeah, I suppose that we can move it there. Toilet paper? Oh. Ducky, we'll move you. And you know, last time I was talking about how, you know, the bath mat, the sticky bath mat is actually useful and helpful. And it's funny, but after I recorded that episode, I was on Bluesky and I saw somebody post about how their life was saved by it because they slipped in the tub, even with one of those things. And then they realized that if they didn't have it, it would have been much, much worse. So, you know, take care of yourself is what I'm saying. I guess we can put this here. One of those toilet scrubs. I still have no idea. Oh, right. So, so my partner, and you know, I know you're watching, so you better be proud of yourself when I mention this. But when I found that, I thought that was a cassette player, or maybe like a bag of cassettes for some reason. And she pointed out that that was actually a bag of dirt. And so she made the joke about me just staring at this thing and then confusedly shoving a bunch of dirt inside of a cassette player and being like, all right, I'm ready for this. But, you know, why not? Isn't that how you listen to grunge music? But I'm Tish. This is why I don't have a comedy career. Anyway, we have one of those scrub things. Nice little towel, big one. Whoa, what is that? Oh, this is for laundry, isn't it? Yeah, I'll find room for it after we clear some more space. We have the other squeegee. Let's put this here. Razor? Let's go put it here. Baby stuff, maybe? Yeah, I guess we'll leave it there. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that for the laundry. Heels here. What is this? I am not sure what this is. Let's put it there for now, just to get out of the way. We have another spritzy spritz thing. sure. Well, maybe it goes to the plant? Bug spray will go down here. Now I'm running out of room. Where do I put all this stuff? Let's move this here. There. Bam. We got it. Laundry basket. And... let's get this out of the way. I don't suppose we can shove this in there, can we? I guess that'll do. Yeah, I guess we'll just move it there. All right, so what room do we want to work on next? Let's work on the tiny room that's kind of by itself, which I think is this one. Cute hat. I like a good sun hat. Oh, excuse me. Well, that's t-shirts. That can probably go down here. Skirt. We need... perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Little treasure chest? Aw, we can't open it. Alright, we just need... I like these funky pants a lot, actually. Alright, we have anti-hero. Some more anti-hero merch. I wonder if they made anti-hero merch like available, like you could... wait, we can't hang it up? Hold on. Really? I'm not sure why not. Is this considered a pants item? Yeah, because we can hang those up. Wait a minute. I know why. We have to hang these down here, don't we? Yep, I was right. Okay. That's going to complicate things a little bit. What are these? Oh, for knitting. Is that one of those, I don't know what they're called, but those things that you can, like, stick needles into? And those are one of those cookie tins, so we're going to put that in the kitchen. I believe the kitchen is downstairs. Yes. Oh, you know what? Cookies for guests is fine, so we'll leave that there. Next up, back to the room. The shorts we can probably just put in a drawer, so boom. Oh, vanity mirror, baby. I recently got a vanity mirror myself, and it really does change everything. Like, it's so much easier to actually feel good about what you're wearing when you have those. I guess we'll put that there for now. All right, so once again, we need to put this lower. that up for now. More pants stuff. Good timing, good planning. All right. And now we can open that box and that box. We're almost down to the last couple. Oh, I remember that cute shirt. You know, I'm still always going to laugh when I actually uttered that this bra was like a pair of sunglasses. Like comical novelty sunglasses. Can you tell I haven't bought too many bras yet? Close that. Boom. Oh, get out of there. Okay, some more funky pants. Actually, are those sleep pants? Alright, more of these. We'll hang that up. Wait, no, those are sleep pants. So we need to hang this down here. And let's fill this out. I do like those tops. I actually have a bralette that kind of does that, and it's so nice. Ooh! I'm glad she's kept that awesome coat. Yeah, we're gonna need to move some of this stuff out of the way, so we'll move you. Unless there's room here. Because I was also told that this is a jewelry case. So, you know, we're learning about stuff. Right, and we have more panties. More panties. We're gonna need some shirt space. Oh wait, those are sleep clothes for you, aren't they? So here, let's put that here. I know I'm getting their stuff mixed up now. That's a sketch pad, so I want to put that in with the workspace, which is downstairs, I think. Yes, right here. Also, did you guys notice that the room changes the color of this map screen? Right, and let's hang this down. Oh, we are running out of space. Let me see, where did I put bras? I think bras were here, so here we go. There we go, and now we have space for another pair of pants. Speaking of which... All right, nice. We have a skirt room. We'll put this. Wait, can we not put it there? Oh, wait. Is that a kid's backpack? Then shouldn't it be? No, it wouldn't be in the baby's room because the baby's not going to school. Do they have multiple kids? Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh wow, their closet is packed, you guys. Like, I'm so curious. Well, how do they live? All right, well, that'll work. It kind of looks like pajamas, don't they? Yep, I was right. A perfume bottle. Is that what that is? Yeah, I think that's a perfume bottle. So let's put that into the bathroom. And close these doors so that, because we're not evil. Wait, was I missing something from the bedroom? No, we didn't start the bedroom. That's what it was. We have another spritz thing. Probably needs to go in the bathroom, so let's do that. Nice, cute pair of shorts. Pair of pants. Bam. Oh, combination safe. I wonder what secrets they have in those. All right, so we got this room done. Let's make sure they have room to work with. All right, so what do we have left? Let's take a look. Just the upstairs bedroom, so let's do that real quick. First, we have this plant. We'll just put this here. Up there. Oh boy, so that printer needs to go into the office, which is downstairs. God, that's so loud. All right. Oh, damn. This was a bathroom thing, I think? Sure. No, this is a guest bathroom. This is just some place for guests that are coming in. So we're going to put this in the upstairs bathroom. Here, looks good. Maybe there. There we go. All right, now let's see what we have here. No, this wasn't the room we're working on. Bedroom. Low. Is this the master bedroom? Yeah, I think so. So let's put this in the downstairs family room. Next to all the other weird knickknacks we have. Here we go. And oh, not you again. All right, so this is definitely a kid's backpack, but It wouldn't be here, would it? Because you're a baby, you don't need a backpack like this. I'm not sure where you would put it. Oh, and there's the car. You know what? I guess we'll put it here so that you can get it on their way out the door to school. Also, we're gonna take a quick break so that I can use the restroom. Okay, everybody, sorry for that, and we're back. And we're back, everyone. So, let's see, what do we have left to do? Now, if I recall, we were working on the upstairs. No, that's done. Bathroom's done. And bedroom. That's what we were working on. Now we can put that there. Looks like a little toy thing. Oh, right. So let's go ahead and take this downstairs and put it in with the rest of the stuff, like little chickens. Back upstairs, the bedroom. No, not the bathroom. You know, I forgot if I told this story once, but I had a situation when I was living with a member of my family who had a severe bug problem, like bed bugs to be specific. And it was hard for me to sleep, so much so that in a fit of desperation, I decided to sleep in the bathtub, which probably would have worked, except that said family also would wake up at like 2, 3 in the morning to go to the restroom. And needless to say, it was kind of a shock for them to see me just laid up in the bathtub at 2, 3 in the morning. So eventually we had to, I convinced them to actually get the house treated, so that way that wouldn't be an awkward situation for anyone. You know, I kind of want to keep this here. There we go. Oh? They both have jams? After we turn that off, we're gonna listen to the... Oh. So maybe we'll put this... here. I like this song. It's a kind of a bop, don't you think? I'm still very impressed with the fact that the sound actually gets muffled when you're going downstairs like I do. Now, I remember being told what these things are. I think like a tea candle holder or something like that. Now, I will admit, I don't exactly know what a tea candle is. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a little guy. Just a little bug, happy bug guy. So let's... Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hang this up like so. If we get a third one, then we can hang it here so that it's a nice little design. See what I mean? And another chicken to go downstairs in the living room. Now let's go back upstairs and listen to the other song. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Because look how sleek this looks. Oh, if I remember right, then our new partner has a journal, right? Well, maybe we'll put the journal here. If we... Oh, there it is. Perfect. More of those tea candles. Let's move it here. I think that'll do. Yeah, that looks good. I think we can put that there. And that was the incense. I guess we'll leave it there for now. More chickens. You know, I wonder if our character grew up on a farm, because we certainly have a lot of chicken toys. Right? Back to the bedroom. Yeah. Speaking of chickens. Can you imagine if we were the type to actually go upstairs to pick up one chicken just to go back downstairs like we've been doing? Oh my god. There we go. No more chickens, please. Okay, when I said no more chickens, I didn't mean no more chickens, but allow ducks. Like, none of this exact words nonsense, you jerk. The other walkie-talkie, I guess we'll put that there, just to get out of the way. And let's put this in the bathroom. I guess that'll work there. Maybe. Wait! No, there's not enough space. Maybe if we put this, move this stuff over to the right, just a little bit. No, that doesn't quite work. You know, I guess we'll just leave it here for now. We're probably gonna have to move it before. Oh, wait, there you go. Nice. Oh my god, all this chicken. Wait, I have an idea. Let's rearrange this so that we have an entire shelf full of nothing but chickens. There we go. I guess we have the cock crew now. Buck, buck, ha. I guess that would be a cockadoodle don't. You know that joke I made? But back down, and now we have to do the bird, this duck. Hold on, what the heck is that? Oh, it's cool, duck, alright. Because I'll admit, I thought it was a little funny screaming worm things from Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, well, let's go on to that. So that room's done. I think that means the upstairs is completely done. So we just have 5 more rooms to deal with. Let's deal with the entryway. Oh yeah, boots. We definitely want boots here. Yeah, we just need the umbrella holder. Speaking of. And now we just need the cane. More shoes? Yeah, this feels like a house. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, does this bathroom have a towel? Oh wait, just a hand towel, but that's... I guess we'll put this upstairs in the bathroom. There we go. Easy as pie. There we go, that feels right. Little gingerbread house. I guess that'll work. No, I want to put this with the other thing. So let's move this to here. Where are we going to put this? Because we can't just leave this just hanging out in the hall, right? Oh, well, duh. We're going to move this out of the way. I'm still not sure where to put this, though. No, I don't think it would be there, because that's where you would go for breakfast. And it makes sense to keep it by the front door so you can just pick it up and go on your way out, right? I guess we'll keep it there and see if it's in the way, because I'm worried that you would like stumble over that. But yeah, we'll just keep it there for now. Front door done. So what do we want to work on next? We could work on the kitchen. Well, the kitchen's probably usually the biggest mess, biggest trouble. So let's work on our office. Oh, that's a whole lot of stuff. Although most of it is this computer, so... What is this? Is that a... Oh, it's a prize. I wonder a prize for what? I love it. I love that toy. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's an award for something, isn't it? Maybe a cosplay contest? What do you guys think? At least the books are easy to handle for the most part. Okay, let's move this over here. Waste bin will be right there. Little bureau will be here. Cactus we'll put here by the wall. Let's put the sticky pads here, just so we can grab them when we need them. And of course we have our eraser. Our erstwhile companion has stuck with us this entire time, business cards. I guess we'll move business cards over here. Because since it's a printer, like that's might be, like I imagine that we would send stuff out and stick a business card in, you know, like maybe we have an Etsy shop. Do we really need the laptop in the same room? I don't think so. So we're gonna put this in the dining room. Pens and pencils, all right. And we have our computer, so let's put our computer here. The little clanky balls. I'm still kind of disappointed we can't actually clack them. I mean, you can't present balls and expect me not to slap them. I'll admit that one was on purpose, and I'm very sorry for that, you guys. Oh, what is this? I have no idea what that is, so I'm gonna just throw that there for now. Now, I know some of these we could stick on the fridge, so we have another big... Is that a book? No, that's a board game. What's a board game? We wanna... Is it a board game? I don't know, the box is kind of plain for it to be a board game. I guess it's about as good as I can get it. Unless... Alright, we have our D20. I kind of feel like we want to keep that close. Now, the character, though, the character goes out where it can be enjoyed by everyone. We're going to put this here. Oh, nope, nope. There we go. Back to the office. Type. Looks like a children's book, maybe. So let's go ahead and move that children's book into the baby room upstairs. Doesn't look like there's room for it. Ah, there we go. Oh, well, back upstairs we go. And let's see, baby room's here. And now, back to the office. And small little break so I can get a snack, so be right back, everyone. Okay, everybody, thank you for waiting. Now, let's see what we have going. Back to the baby room. Back to the office. Oh my god. Okay, now I remember about the holder, so what we're gonna do first... Perfect, that's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, enough of that. We're gonna get all of... Oh my god. Alright, so we have our computer, and... Oh my goodness. Ooh, poster. I think we're gonna put this in the baby room. So let's do that real quick. Now back to the office and let's grab those books. Oop, not the bathroom, we need the baby room. Are these all the same book? Like, why would you need a bunch of copies of the same book? I know growing up that I had a collection, my parents had a collection of the Dr. Seuss books, but I think we only had one repeat. Like, everything else was the only one of the collection. Oh, mouse, that's what we need. Alright, let's see what's on your computer. I love that this is actually Discord. This is actually just Discord. Alright, what else we got? We have a lamp. We need that. So, boom, boom. There we go. Put that against the wall. We have a fun book about ukulele playing. Oh, and an easel, of course. We have our diploma. Proudly displayed, everybody. Oh! Our girl's moved up in the world. She has a drawing pad. Like, I've loved those things. Like, granted, So, I'm going to flash on screen some art that I've done. First, here is one of the, at least the earliest art piece that I still have a digital copy of. And here's a later one that I've done. Now, I'm proud of what I've done. And I'll admit that, like, my coloring is maybe not the best. It definitely is not the best. But never let yourself not do something creative, you know? Make stuff. Like, making stuff is not just good for the soul, but it's just good to make things, you know? So make stuff. I think that'll do. Figure drawing. Some more reference books. Also, is that a bird making that whistling sound? Hold on, what's that in the background? Do we... Oh, we have a garden. Maybe a greenhouse. That's cool. All right, so what do we have left? We have three rooms left. Let's do this one. All right, and here is the game book. Video game stuff. So put that, I guess, here. Oh, and also I've been told that this is that some of these are Blu-ray discs. I'll admit that I never had Blu-ray. I think my parents do have Blu-ray discs now, but obviously I prefer like streaming my videos. Now, granted, don't get me wrong, I understand why people want digital physical copies because I'm the same way with books. But since I was not really a movie person growing up, except for like Mr. Science Theater, then I didn't really have a lot of movies, so DVDs and things like that. I just downloaded whatever movies I wanted to see. These days, I wish that I wasn't because, like, I wish I still had like my old VHSs of the cartoons that I liked as a kid, you know, like He-Man, Master of the Universe, the original one by Funimation, I believe. Honey, I know you're watching this, so you can correct me if in the comments below if it. Oh, I guess that's D&D, maybe. But yeah, I think that's what it is. We have our DS, so we'll stick that there. Our little DS games. Yeah, I guess we'll put that there. And all right, and we have the exploding narwhals game. Or not exploding. What was the game called? Yeah, I think that was right. This belongs in the kitchen, so we're gonna move this to the kitchen and we'll deal with it later. Where am I? Where am I? Back to this room? Yes. Oh, I didn't realize we had that room. Yeah, these cool little things. I legit would like this, you know? I want that. You know, I think about this often, especially lately, but man. Okay. I want more art. I want more art to be just on display, you know, just around my life. Because ooh, we have our game. All right, what game are they playing? Okay, that's got to be a real game. Because that was just way too intricate an intro. That has to be a real game. So, Banana Hands, I know you're watching. Is that a real game by the developers? Yeah, that is just way too intricate. I like that though. Oh yeah, that thing which we can just hang. We can just put this seat cushion here. Oh, and we found the cane. Cane has been discovered, so we're gonna put this right here. Back here, and what else we got? Oh boy, I remember that thing now. Where can we put this? Wait, of course. There we go. Where do we want to put the watering can? Because I kind of remember we had to put in, maybe in the kitchen? Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Back to the... Alright, spritz bottle. Where are we going to put the spritz bottle? You know, actually, I think we're going to go ahead and pause here. I know that we're not actually done with the level, but we're just taking a small little break since it's almost midnight in my neck of the woods, and I've got early day tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have work day because I'm off tomorrow, but, you know, I want to be at my peppiest when I give the commentary for the rest of this game. So, see you in a few hours, everyone. Mwah. And good morning, everyone. So it's the next day, and I'm fresh as a daisy and ready to go. And what a scene that we come back into. Now, let's see what we got going on. Now, I was wondering about this. I remember last time I said this is a cassette player, but that's an ant farm, isn't it? So if it's an ant farm, we wanna watch it because, you know, bugs are cool. Even though I hate bugs in like TTRPGs. As a matter of fact, I know that I'm running a Pathfinder Kingmaker campaign, and there's an optional encounter that was drawn up by one of the players' backstories, and I was looking up monsters for it, and I found this really cool demon that I'll put up on screen right now. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to put it up on screen. So instead, I'll just have a big old question mark, but I'll put the name up instead because I don't remember it off the top of my head. But it is one of the most horrifying, like, arachnid-esque demons I have ever seen in these games. And so I was like, I have players that hate spiders, so I should ask if this is okay. And so it turns out that no, they didn't want that. So I have, you know, this should go in the kitchen, huh? So instead of having that demon, I decided to have something else. Yeah, you know what? Let's put this here. I don't want to put it like right on the edge. On the edge of tomorrow, live and learn. You know, I love Sonic. Like, I'm sure nobody's surprised when I say this, but I am a Sonic fan. And I absolutely adore, like, the Crush 40 era of, like, Sonic music. It's always such fun. Okay, and also this item. I learned recently that this is a book, what are they called? Bookends. Because I was wondering, like, why would I want two whales? Because, see, our character here has two of them. But it turns out, yeah, it's just... What is this? Oh, is this salt? I think that's salt. So to the kitchen you go. You are banished. I'll put you here. Alright, back to this. Oh, laptop. Put you here. Put you up. There we go. And we have some pepper. I mean, if you got some salt, you need some pepper. Dun-dun. I'm pretty... What is this? I have no idea. We'll put that... is that a Wi-Fi? Well, it should go in the office then. So let's take it to the office. Huh. So I'm going to put this here on the floor right now. Let's get some of this crap out of the way. Can I put this on top? No, I cannot. Hang it. Yeah, what is that? You know, let's push you forward. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's move you here. Or better yet, let's move you here. And then put you here. There we go. And then we can keep you here. Excellent. Excellent work. Because this tray would fold down, the paper comes out, you still have room for your business cards. And I'm guessing that's the Wi-Fi router. Oh yeah, I do have 2 rooms left to go. All right. Hey, what is this? Oh, that's a book. Okay. We need to get this box out of the way, so let's clear it out totally. Come on, get all those books out. Drink coasters. All right, excellent. So now we can actually work with the rest of this. But obviously the drink coaster should... Actually, would they go in the kitchen? Because it looks like this is where the family would eat, so that's where I'm going to put it. For now, let's put these books away, though. Uh-oh. Do we not have room for it? Oh wait, is that a book about I think that's a book about pregnancy, isn't it? You know, like one of those mothering books about like, hey, this is how to actually be a good parent and all that. Well, I shouldn't say a good parent, but like how to deal with the stresses of pregnancy. Oh wait, no, that's a movie ticket, isn't it? That's not Man Farm. I wonder if this is the... Oh, and here's the family. Here's the family. Ah, shit. So we're gonna move this here. There we go, so that way it can be seen. Let's move you back here. Too bad we can't hang it up on the wall. Yeah, I feel like that would actually be kind of neat. Of course, we gotta have the menorah. So let's move this here. Move this here, move this back here, you know, back. Actually, this needs some sun, doesn't it? So we're gonna move this up forward, up front and center. And is there a room? Well, no. Where could we put this? Let's do it like this, actually. God, I'm just running up there, Bill or die. All right. Anyway, back to the kitchen. Right here. Wait, no, we weren't working on the kitchen. We were working on this room. Yes. Oh, poster. You know, I'm so happy that they kept the anti-hero poster. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Oh, that's just the D&D book, isn't it? Like it kind of has the same font, you know, of the player's guide. Where the hell do I put it though? I guess we'll put it there for now, just to get. Oh snap! More notebooks. This is going to go into the office. You know, I actually have a notebook that I keep on hand whenever I'm at my job. I almost said what my job was, but I'm not trying to snitch on myself. But I actually keep a notebook so that I can just jot down ideas. And at first I was thinking about like tearing out the pages that I no longer use. But I decided against that finally because it's like my notes are a part of, oh shit, a part of what I've been working on. And I want to be able to look back one day and see the progression of my ideas because a lot of it, all right, we're going to have one more, aren't we? But anyway, I want to look at the progression of my ideas, especially because a lot of my notebook writing has been on things I'll stream or things that I'm going to talk about and do. And I want to keep those notes on hand. Oh, napkin holder. Wait a minute. Those are placemats, aren't they? Yeah, those are placemats. I guess 4 spots, 4 of them, right? And we need to move this stuff. Move you out of the way. Cookies right in the middle so that everyone can enjoy them. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, so everybody can reach. And you know what? Drink coaster for everyone. We just need one more. Alright, so I'm guessing we'll need to find a different place for the, oh, we got a toaster. I guess we can put the toaster here. Actually, let's put it here. Because I'd be worried about it, like, hitting the bottom part of the shelf and get, like, dusty toast. Blech, that doesn't sound tasty. I still don't know what this is. Like, it looks like a bowl, but a bowl of what? Cranberry sauce? I swear, sometimes I feel so uncultured when I don't know what this stuff is. But I believe this is the last room we have to work on. Oh, and this is the one with the most boxes, so... Alright, what are we starting with? Let's start with this box up top. Alright, dish detergent. And that is clearly a Dove hand soap. Sponge. Yeah, I think that'll work. Pack of sponges will go here. Some glasses. Sauce. I think that's hot sauce, isn't it? By the way, how much do you guys like hot sauce? I mostly ask because I know that I'm huge baby when it comes to hot sauce. Like, my family was all okay, so I'm sure that you're not surprised whenever I talk about, like, my dad and, like, some of his views, but my family has gone to a lot of gun shows when I was growing up, and they always sell, like, these really obnoxiously hot sauces, and so that's kind of the experience that I have. Let's look at some of these pictures in the meantime. But like, my parents would have these hot sauce. Oh, and wait, were they raising chickens? Anyway, so and they would have these hot sauces, their meals, and just be totally fine. Like nobody's getting bothered, nobody's fussing about it. And then here's me, like damn near dying and crying because, oh, we have a globe. Where the hell are we gonna put the globe? No, I thought this would have been wider, so not there. Not there. Let's look at the world while we poo. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it there for now, even though it's in the way. I didn't realize this. We still have another room to unpack. Oh, you're right. We didn't finish this one, so let's do that real quick. The board. What board game is this? Let's find out. Jubble. I mean, that's just Scrabble. I guess they have the legal rights to use Scrabble. Honestly, it's wild to me that you could get in trouble for using the name of board game. You know, copyright law is stupid and outdated, and I'm sure that nobody here disagrees with me about it. Yeah, we get some more GameCube games. And this is Azores. Now, I was told that this is basically Settlers of Catan. And I vaguely remember what the box looks like, so I kind of agree with it. And this is Exposure. Which maybe, for Exposure, which maybe is Pictionary? I want to say it's Pictionary. Oh no. Well, I know where that's going. We're putting you right in the bedroom. Get under there. And coasters for the whole family. I love this so much. You know, I'm going to look this up right now. Is A Familiar Tale a real game? I know some of you have already typed the answers down below, and that's totally fine, but I need to do this for myself. So let's take a look. So there's a game called Familiar Tale by Plaid Hat Games. This is a board game. Download a Familiar Tale by Royal Tales Games. What's that? Oh! It appears to be an adult game. Whoops. On itch, so let's see what it's about. Oh, okay. Let's move on. Alright. So let's go back to our regularly scheduled unpacking. I mean, honestly, I'm no stranger to adult games because I play some myself. I enjoy them. As a matter of fact, I was considering playing some for my Patreon, patreon.com/FifiSqueaks. And I wanted to give big thanks to Main J Todd and to Blastflight for supporting me there. In either case, I was thinking about actually playing some adult games via, I almost said Planescape Torment, Jesus Christ. Updated my spank bank. If you haven't played Planescape Torment, you play as the nameless one, this guy on screen right now. And he is a guy with extreme amnesia, and you're slowly unraveling his memory as you play. And every time you get a new journal entry, like a new quest or, you know, some lore or something, then the character in his deep, gravely voice would say, "Updated my journal." Now, but moving on. We have more glass stuff, measuring cup, rolling pins. I love these things. I think I mentioned that in a previous one, didn't I? Oh, get out of there. Oh, I need to get this thing out of the way. Come on. And I'm doing this just because it's annoying me to have this thing open when I'm trying to work with it, so... There we go. Now I can close it. Now, cups... I guess we'll put the cups here. Is there room for all these cups? Not quite. What we could do is just... No, we're gonna need that for something. I feel it in my bones. So we'll put that cup there. Coffee we'll put here. Crap. I guess we're gonna have plates to deal with now that I think about it. Wait, I had an idea. Get out of there. Thank you. Yeah, we put all the cookie supplies next to each other, see? There we go. Look at that. A little eggy thing. Ooh, what's the drawing gonna be? Oh. Oh, we got that other bookcase thing, so where are we gonna put them? Because we have so little room. Honestly, I'm tempted on just having them just out like this. Unless I can find some shelf space that I'm not using. But we might. Oh, another toilet paper roll. Do we have one in the guest bathroom? Alright, we do have gun in the guest bathroom. Why do we have so many toilet paper rolls? No! You know, we'll just leave this here and see if it works. If it doesn't, although I wouldn't want a toilet roll just lying on the floor, just in case there's like a leak or a spill, you know what I mean? Wait, the closet. I think we can put the laptops in the closet so that they can grab it when they need it, right? We're gonna need to make room for the other one. There you go. And then we can put this down here, put the chest here, and grab the other laptop from the kitchen, I think I put it in. No, there it is. And boom. All right, what do we got? We have a bowl. Bowl. Oh, duh, bowl. All right. So let me ask you guys, do you prefer eating your food out of bowls or... Oh, is this another bug spray? We'll put you over here. Anyway, do you prefer eating your food out of bowls or plates? Or does it, I mean, obviously, like, you're not going to eat soup out of a plate, but besides stuff, use cases where you have to use a certain thing, is there something that you prefer? Because I'll admit, it might be the... it might just be... I don't want to say OCD because that's not the right word, but it might just be like the little funky part about me. But I actually do legit enjoy eating my food out of bowls whenever I can. And I'm not even sure why. Actually, you know what? Do we really want that so low? Because you don't want our kid to, like, eat the magnets. Let's put this here. All right, and what is... Oh, knives. Okay. Where do I want to put this? There we go. Now, I do like these things. I like these things a lot. I have two in my current home. I don't need to, but I got one because it had like a full set of knives that I wanted to have, and I got the other because it had a full set of like utensils like tongs or stirring spoons and things like that. Now, it means that I have an obscene amount of knives. But it is what egg beater. So all right, so that's where utensils go. I'll put that there. Spice rack. Where am I gonna put the spice rack? Yeah, I guess there. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And we're gonna get you immediately out of the way because you annoy me so bad. Can opener, we definitely want that around. We're not gonna use it all the time, but you know, it's nice to have. Also, God, it is cold. Now, again, my part of the world where I'm living in, it is very, very cold right now. So I have to keep an eye on things, make sure that I'm staying warm. And don't worry, I promise I am. I'm taking care of myself. Especially because the reason this episode is as late as it is because I came down with the ick. Like just a really bad cold. But I'm also out of vacation days at the job. Which means I had to go in anyway, but I had to just mask up and make sure that I was staying away from anything that could cause harm or trouble. Because again, I don't want to cause any problems. Oh no, I just realized something. We're gonna have that dish rag. At least I know what it is, so I don't have to spend like an hour trying to figure it out. There it is! There's the MVP of the show. You bastard. Oh my god, I'm still laughing. Is there a hook? There is. We can put this here. Just because it annoys me to have the larger thing like up in the back, or up front rather. Alright, knives. I guess the knives are out. What do you think? Yeah, I'm not laughing either. Hold on, what is this? Anti-hero brand cola? I almost said soy sauce, Jesus. Everything with the red top is soy sauce to me. All right, well, we're gonna just put these here because I think that makes sense. Yeah, we'll put this here. There we go. And we'll put some more sauce here. And here's some salt. Let's put the salt here. You know, I kind of wish there was a Y, because if there was a Y, it would spell Yahweh. All right, let's go ahead and solve math. And I know this is just really pressed of me to do, but there we go. A-E-I-O-U. Oh, wait a minute. That's what it is. So A, E, A, E, I, O, and U. Oh, I was hoping for an achievement. Paper towel roll, we'll put it here. Colander bowl, we'll put it here. Because I don't know about you guys, but I love pasta. I love a good pasta. As a matter of fact, I have a player in one of my Pathfinder games who has a pasta every time we start session. It gets to the point that we joke that if she ever doesn't have pasta, like if we ask her what she's eating and she doesn't have pasta, we're immediately gonna call Gillian C, because she's clearly a snatcher. She's clearly been replaced by the replicants. And I know those are two totally different franchises, but you know, the joke still works for me. Let's see. Cheese grater, we'll put it here, I guess. Oh, where do I put this though? Oh, okay, sure. Is this a poster? No, that's trash bags. So we'll put the trash bags here. Oh, it's one of those trash cans with the foot pedals. Oh shit. And a cutting board. Oh no. Oh, okay. That was easy. Now where am I gonna put this though? I almost feel like there's a better place to put all this stuff, so let's try moving some stuff around. Yeah, so maybe if we do this... There we go. There is no rhyme or reason behind this arrangement. Well, you know what? There we go. It's still such a chaotic mess. Aw, shit. Alright. So, what room do we want to start with? Let's start with the upstairs. Alright, bedroom is fine. What's wrong in the bathroom? And... no. Alright, I think the bathroom's fine. Actually, I need to step away for a hot second just to get some drinks, so I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, everyone, I am back. So let's try to go to the baby room next. Oh boy. I am not sure where to put all these baby books. These are baby books, aren't they? Oh, right. Because this is a toy room, playroom, so we can just put this stuff on the floor. Can we put this in here? We can, but then where do we put this stuff? Like, where are we supposed to put the baby books? Can you put these here? Alright, so that works. Like, I'm just doing this just to test, but... No, okay, so that won't fit in there at all. Like, let me take a closer look. What is this? Yeah, it's the same book. Why do we need so many of the same book? Are they coloring books, maybe? Maybe they belong in the... in here somewhere? Huh. Alright, so the cookie tin does not belong there. Maybe in the kitchen after all? Alright, so that's in the right spot. Oh, okay, well that works. Now we need to make room for the microwave because the microwave is taking up so much space. Yeah, but now I need to figure out where the toaster goes. And now we have the bottle oh, okay, the bottle problem has been solved. Wait. Here we go. Where does the cookie tin go? Oh. Yeah, because I guarantee you, if you put it in the counter like that, it would just be forgotten and go bad. Like, I honestly hate to think, look this up, but where would it go? Okay, what we need to do is to pause real quick so we can organize ourselves. So be back in a few moments, everyone. Okay, and we're back. Now, let's try putting the... Ooh, excuse me. Alright, that's easy enough. But where do we put the cookie tin? Because we want to put it someplace where people can actually enjoy the cookies. He's down here. Maybe this goes here? Alright, sure. No, why would this go in the baby room? Alright, you know what I need to do? I need to just pick a room and start there. So where do we want to start, everybody? Actually, we're doing a lot better than I thought we did. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms that are messed up. Let's start with the office. So where do I want to put this? No? Okay, sure. What about the baby books then? Oh, actually, no, this was not the room we're working on. So we're gonna go back up to... Oh, I guess the office is done now. Cool. So what room do we want to work on next? Also, it is starting to get really cold here. Wow. Where'd the baby book supposed to go? You know, I'm going to ask the most powerful source of info I know. So, let me take a screenshot of this. Banana hands! Help! Alright, be right back, everyone. Okay, everybody, I am back. So, let's see. Banana Hands is asleep right now, so I'll have to talk with her later. So we're gonna try to solve this ourselves. Surely we got this. I still don't know where I'm supposed to put this, though. There's no room here. I just don't understand why we need so many coloring books of the same one. And we have the laptop that's in the way. I guess we'll take care of the laptop real quick. Where do we put the other one? I'm not sure where to put the laptop, though. It looks like everything in the downstairs is fine. It's just these two rooms and like maybe 4 items. Yeah, all these baby books. And those laptops. Is that really it? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we figured that out. Now we just need to find a place for the laptops. Once we do that, we are gold. And where did I put the laptops? Okay, so where could I put the laptops? Well, maybe one can go in the office. Like, this office is for our protagonist, right? So let's go ahead and put this here somehow. Bam. And now we just need to figure out where the other laptop goes. Because that is a laptop, isn't it? So let's see. We put it in this room. So where could it go? It wouldn't be in the bath. Because what are you doing in a computer in the bathroom? Like, what you doing? Let me see. Oh, maybe there's room in here after all. No. Where would it go? I don't see any place in this room. I don't see any place in this room. I don't think. Oh! Okay. Awesome. All right, guys. Now, we did it. Let's take one more look at our house. We're going to zoom out as far as we can so we can see everything. And let's start from the entrance. I do like the bathroom. Like, this is the kind of bath that I would like, especially with the laundry room. Because right now, the apartment I'm in, the laundry room is down the hall, which is fine because it's down the hall and I don't have to go up and down any stairs to get there. But I can just imagine it being a pain in the ass if you have bad knees and you live on another floor. Now, the trade-off is obviously that my room isn't in the best spot, but that's neither here nor there. It's very cold is what I'm saying. But yeah, we have a baby. We have 2 kids actually. I like this house. I like this house a lot. And so now I think we are ready to unpack. All right. Now, Banana Hands has requested that we watch the ending that comes. Our new home. So can we click this? Oh, whoops. So Banana Hands has requested that we just watch the ending, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna mute, and we can just enjoy the ending together. See you in a few, everyone.
The moving truck pulls up, there's a knock on the door. Now all your stuff is here, in boxes on the floor. You open up a box, there is so much to do. I open up my heart, this is now a home for two. Houseplant brightens up the dreary windowsill. Your blanket keeps us warm in the evening chill. We pull your favorite mug out of the packing foam, stick magnets on the fridge, and we make this house a home. You put our photo on the shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we unpack your life. We unpack your life. Slowly, slowly our things combine. Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine. Our prized possessions in a prime location on the bedroom shelf. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. We unpack our life.
Look at them. I know I meant to mute up, but I had to say something here. Huh. So, God, what can I say about this? Unpacking, what a cozy game. It's really sweet and really nice. I know there's a lot that I missed, and I may play this again on my own time, but as always, I encourage you to play it to find secrets that I missed. And feel free to share any secrets that you know about in the comments below. But as far as this game, golly, I really enjoyed this one. What a sweet story. And what was nice about it was that the devs really trusted you to piece the story together as you played, to understand who this character was as she grew up. As she went to college, she had a bad breakup, she found love again, and then formed the family. It's really nice. And what a lovely final image to close the game on, right? So, yeah, this Humble Games, or, the dev team, you guys did a great job. I love this, A+. So, with that though, this is going to be the final episode of Unpacking. So as always, thank you all so much for coming down and joining me for this journey. Next time we'll be starting a new series. Actually, by the time this goes live, hopefully the first episode of my Octopath Traveler 2 Let's Play will start. But if not, this is going to be the start of a new series. So, because the idea that I had for this channel was that I would do Sunday fighting game content. I would have longer content for long games like Octopath 2 for 3 days out of the week. There would be a new point and click. Right now we're still playing through Strangeland, and that game was such a freaking trip, let me tell you, for free. Let's see, what else do we have? So that's 3, maybe 4 days a week of Octopath. Strangeland for point and click, and Friday for special content that I'll do, including a script that I'm currently working on that will go live when, it's recorded and all done. But just keep an eye out for my posts. But as always, thank you so much for hanging out, and take care of yourself. Love you lots, and do something nice for yourself. Stay warm, stay hydrated, and all that. So, goodbye.